big. Ultra Necrozma, with this card we go far. With things like Malamar or Metagross we be sharp. Yo, dragons unite, we are an ultra beast, right? We make use of powerful cards to defeat you in just one strike. Photon Geysers be like, victory is in sight. With cycle recharge it's easy, like riding a goddamn bike. We even spread on the bench and knocking everyone out with revenge. Yeah, as beyond us what a friend can, and this will be your end, man. Listen up, this card is hot. It will be a top deck, yeah, it's got the potential to even one shot. So I'll tell you all what's up, yeah. Episode 163, Ultra Necrozma GX. Let's go. What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome to episode 163 on my channel. As you know, on my channel we talk about the latest competitive TCG decks in town every week, so be sure to subscribe for more great Pokemon TCG content like this. And also hit the little notification bell so you're updated immediately once a new video pops up on the channel. Alright, episode 163 is all about Ultra Necrozma GX, which will see it released in the Forbidden Light set, which comes out on the 3rd of May. Ultra Necrozma GX is quite the amazing card and will see a lot of play in certain decks, so listen up carefully as we review the card first and then make our way to some possible tech cards and partners for it. Okay, Ultra Necrozma GX has 190 HP, which puts it on par with basic GXs like Boswell GX, Lapras GX, Ho-Oh GX and more, so quite tanky, which is a great thing. It's a dragon type, which kinda sucks at the moment since we don't hit anything relevant in the format for weakness. The only good thing about being a dragon type is that we can make use of certain cards in the future, like Altaria, which has an ability to boost our damage output by 20 for each Altaria in play. The supporter Zinnia, which brings out energy acceleration if one of our Pokemon got knocked out during the opponent's last turn, can be ideal to attach 2 basic energies from our hand to one of our dragon type Pokemon in the future. And also the tool card Dragon's Talon, which works like half of a bursting balloon but doesn't disappear unless the opponent plays something like a field blower. So those are indeed great cards to work with dragon type Pokemon, but we'll have to wait until these cards come out in an English release since they are not confirmed yet for the Forbidden Light set. But I'll mention it regardless so you'll have an idea of how good Ultra Necrozma GX can be in the near future. Okay, also being a dragon type means and expanded, we can make use of the double dragon energy, which can provide actually a double rainbow energy for dragon type Pokemon, which could actually have that attack cost covered quite easily with that, because it does have a neat GX move and could be worked out with a double dragon energy. Now back to the standard format. Alright, now to the weakness, which is Fairy. This rather sucks since Gardevoir GX does still see a fair amount of play, although it is being kept in check in popularity by decks with metal in it. Of course, the Duskmane Necrozma GX is popular, and of course other decks that might revolve around Magnus Zone. It has a 2 retreat cost, which rather sucks. We will get stranded in the active position from time to time since we don't have an attack for a single energy, unless of course we're counting in double dragon energy and expanded. A 2 retreat cost means we will need things like Floatstone or a couple of Guzma in our deck to overcome being stranded in the active position. Now to the attacks. Photon Geyser deals 20 damage as a base, and then we can have the side effect here, discard all psychic energies attached to Ultra Necrozma GX, and then this attack deals 80 additional damage for each psychic energy we discarded in that way, and that for a metal and a psychic energy as the attack cost. I really do like the damage output number here, because let's say we have a metal energy attached and 2 psychic energies, we actually deal 180 damage, which is a relevant number because if we equipped a choice band, we hit for 210 damage, which one-shot popular Pokemon like Zoroark GX, Lucario GX, Golisopod GX, Boswell GX, and more. So be careful everyone, this will be a monstrous deck indeed. Now to his GX move, Sky Scorching Light GX. It states you can only use this if the total amount of prize cards remaining is 6 or less. So you have to count both players' prize cards, and if it's 6 or less, you can try and use this awesome GX move. It states put 6 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow. That can be quite a devastating attack because, as we all know, a lot of powerful GX Pokemon start off with a 60 HP basic. Think about Alolan Vulpix, Rowlet, Zorua, Beldum, Cosmog, Ralts, and much more. So if you combine that with an Espeon EX afterwards, you can definitely win a ton of games. But do remember, we have to be realistic here. You can only use this at a certain point in the game. Well, you have 6 prize cards remaining on both sides. So let's say your opponent has 4 prize cards remaining and you have 2 prize cards remaining, then you can use the attack. So it has to be 6 or less. And then come to think about it, a lot of Pokemon do have 70 HP. Think about Grubbin, the upcoming Rockruff, Riolu, Trubbish, etc. So I don't think the GX move is where the potential lies. I think the first attack will be its main attack of choice. As a little bonus, Ultra Necrozma GX is an Ultra Beast, so every card that works with Ultra Beast can also work for this card. So let's think about Prism card Boost Energy. That boosts the damage output by 30 damage, so you don't even need a choice band if you have that equipped, and a few Psychic Energies, since that is kind of a rainbow energy indeed. Also, B-String could be quite the help. If we have 3 or 4 prize cards remaining, we can use this amazing item card. It lets us search our deck for up to 2 basic energies, reveal them, and attach them to one of our Ultra Beast Pokemon, which is going to be Ultra Necrozma GX. So 2 basic energies straight from the deck, that is amazing. You can only use it if you have 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. So if just let one of your opponents, just let one of your GXs die, maybe later, whatever, and then you can start using Energy Acceleration. This will definitely be used, in my opinion, since it sets up Ultra Necrozma GX so nicely, even though it's situational. But if you have a GX knockout early game, you can start making use of that amazing item card. And also things like Skyla could search it out if you try and pair it with things like Metagross GX, because maybe you can run Skyla in that type of deck. Let's look at some amazing possible partners for this new GX card. First one, obviously, I laid the layers out there. We have Metagross GX. Just because if you look at the attack cost, it fits perfectly. Metagross GX has the Geotech system ability, which lets you attach a metal energy or a psychic energy from your discard pile to one of your active Pokemon. So the synergy is definitely there and it fits perfect. We try and get out at least 2 Metagross GXs on the field, and then we keep spamming Photon Geyser with the Ultra Necrozma GX for 3 executive knockouts on GX Pokemon. In this version of the deck, Metagross GX, we are gonna run a ton of psychic energies, so more psychic energies and metal energies will be a must here. And also, come to think about it, I do think at least 6 Psychic Energies will be the bare minimum. Those numbers could change after testing, but you also need Metal Energies. So another fun fact here, if you play Metagross GX, you can also get rid of your weakness here, because Fairy type Pokemon usually are weak to Metal, so you can try and run, just rely on your Metagross GXs to cover your weakness there, because you can just one-shot Gardevoir GXs with Metagross GXs at tournaments. Alright, the next partner is gonna be, of course, the new Malamar. It is a 90 HP Pokemon, Psychic type Pokemon with a 2 retreat cost and a weakness to Psychic, but the ability is where it stands out. Its Psycho Recharge states, once during your turn, you may attach a Psychic Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the old school Electric ability is back, but this time for Psychic type Pokemon, which is a huge boost. If you were playing during the 2012 era, you'll know that this ability shook up the format quite a bit, and top cutting everything was with Electric Zekrom, Electric Mewtwo, Electric whatever. Electric was great, even Electric Rayquaza EX. Now we're gonna focus here on Malamar. We're gonna do the exact same thing, since this ability states we are just gonna get out 2 Malamar on the field, then we give energies to Ultra Necrozma GX, Psychic type energies, thanks to Energy Acceleration, use the awesome supporter Guzma to go from the bench to the active slot, and boom, we destroy everyone with that Photon Geyser attack, which is awesome. Also, since we probably, are gonna use Ultra Necrozma GX with Malamar, you need something to get, your things going here. Another good thing here is, of course, the Dawnwings Necrozma GX to help it out, because it has that invasion ability to just stand in, just like the Zoroark stand in or the Caldeo EX back in the day with Rush In. Just get your Dawnwings Necrozma to go to the active slot, give your energies to your Ultra Necrozma GX once it loses its energies, and then you can just free retreat thanks to a Float Stone, and boom, you're back. So definitely Dawnwings Necrozma, 1 copy will be a must in that Malamar deck, so that is gonna be amazing. It's not that hard to set up a couple of stage 1s with Ultra Necrozma GX, so Malamar, Ultra Necrozma GX, and Dawnwings Necrozma GX will be kind of the deck everyone is gonna grab to, because with Metagross it could also work, but it's kind of hard to set up stage 2s. Also, a card that could work with Ultra Necrozma GX, it's a basic Pokemon, so Max Elixir could also work to set him up. Also, Let's talk about some neat cards that could also work with Ultra Necrozma GX. As mentioned, we are gonna discard our energy, so maybe Max Potion could be the plan here to just heal off all the damage. And since if you're running the Metagross deck, you're already running Max Potion. If you're not running the Metagross version, you could also maybe try out one tech card, Max Potion, since that could work out really well. Okay, of course, the regular Necrozma GX could also help out. It's a Psychic type, which is the same type of energies that we're gonna play in this deck, so maybe Black Ray GX can come out of nowhere to finish Pokemon off, so that might be a crazy card to test out as well. Things like Registeel could also help to accelerate energy onto Ultra Necrozma GX, and of course Lunala Prism Star is definitely a card that you can include in the deck like this, because you can get back a lot of psychic energies through that, and it's a 160 HP basic Pokemon. Even though it's a Prism card, you can search it out with things like Ultra Ball, boom, get on the field, get energies onto your Ultra Necrozma, and have sort of like a checkmate position if you can set up 2 Ultra Necrozma GXs. So as you see, there's a lot of options to work with. The thing you should remember is that once you get out the ball rolling here with Ultra Necrozma GX, you can hit for 210 damage turn after turn, and then victory is quite easily achieved. You could even go overkill if you touch another psychic energy, and that could end up to a bunch of damage here. You can one-shot everything in the format. And that's it for another episode. This is a deck idea video, so no skeleton deck list will be given in this video, but I'll be giving away deck list and TCG videos about Ultra Necrozma GX pretty soon on the channel. So as soon as the card is released, we're gonna get together, make a bunch of deck lists, and then you can see how good it actually is. This card, the hype will be real. It's so good, I cannot stress that enough. Get yourself one of these cards if the Forbidden Light set comes out, and be sure to test out Ultra Necrozma GX. Also, if I forgot a few cards, put them in the comment section below so we can think about new deck ideas with it. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in this week, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to destroy the like button, because I always appreciate that and it helps out the channel so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you guys soon enough with more Pokemon TCG content. I'm out. Peace.